Morning was ushered in at Stockton by the ringing of church bells and the display of flags, which floated on the ships in the harbour, the town hall and many private houses. About 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Thomas Maynell...
We're at St John's Crossing, as it's known now, but in 1822 this was St John's Well, just on the southern side of the urban area of Stockton, which was a medieval port. And this is where the very first rail was ceremonially laid for the Stockton and Darlington Railway.
The singular thing they were doing here was malleable iron rail, which is about 3-4 times as long as this. Staying with that same fish-bellied profile, but it doesn't crack when you put
200 years today. Thomas Maynell, who was the Lord of the Manor of Yarm and an initial investor and chairman of the S&DR, came along in all his finery, and a ceremony happened here, which ultimately went on to create railways all over the world. It's interesting Thomas Maynell was the one laying the rail, because the S&DR, not totally, but largely was funded by Quaker money, but the Quakers were very humble. They didn't like show and fuss, so a lot of these early ceremonies weren't necessarily attended by the Quakers. The Friends of the Stockton Darlington Railway, there was an initial open meeting about 10 years ago. Some of us, not realising what we were letting ourselves in for, went along. And we began basically as a lobby group to get the three councils who now cover the line, Durham, Darlington and Stockton, working together, planning things for 2025. So it has a coherent aspect as both a tourist attraction and interpretation, everyone working together to deliver not just for 2025, but to make sure this is a long-term legacy and that it's not just something thrust upon the people of the region as a tourist attraction. It's something that the communities along the line are invested in, they feel passionate about it, and they help to look after it into the future.